Welcome back to Wisconsin Tonight, Harley-Davidson Week on Wisconsin Tonight. A couple of minutes ago, we showed you a bike from the brand new 2014 line, and that was spectacular.
Yeah, quite sweet. And Matt King is back to tell us about the Harley-Davidson Freedom Jacket. And thanks for coming back, Matt.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate it. Now, the jacket has traveled all over the world. It's incredible. How did this idea come about?
Well, it's got an interesting story. So, Mark Hans Richer, who's our Harley-Davidson Chief Marketing Officer, was on a ride in Tibet about a year ago, and he wore the jacket. And they were on a remote mountaintop and just stopped for a break. And he met a man who was kind of an itinerant painter. And he asked the man, "What do you think about this Harley-Davidson? What does Harley-Davidson mean to you?" And the man wrote in a Chinese character in paint on the sleeve of the jacket. And the character represents the word freedom.
Oh, wow.
I think we see an image of that right there.
So that was where the idea for the Freedom Jacket came from. And then we launched it when we kicked off our 110th anniversary celebration a year ago here in Milwaukee. The jacket started its global tour, and it's been on 6 continents.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What are some of the stops?
Oh, it's been to Brazil, China, India, Australia, New Zealand, Poland. It's made a few stops here in the United States.
I imagine a jacket like that gives workers and people really in Milwaukee a lot of pride that the company is right here in town.
Yeah, I mean, it really shows the global reach and the worldwide love and passion that people have for Harley-Davidson. It all started here in Milwaukee.
Now, can people see it? Is it going to be on display here in town
Well,
this
we've got
week?
something really special that's happening with the Freedom Jacket tomorrow. Tomorrow at 6 o'clock, when our countdown clock reaches 0, we're going to have a very, very special ceremony at the Harley-Davidson Museum, and the jacket's going to return home to Milwaukee.
Oh, really? Wow, how nice.
Now, are people going to be able to do anything with it when they see it, or what can they do?
Well, we have
Take
a special guest, and I can't give it away, who's going to be wearing the jacket, and then it's going to be making some appearances throughout the weekend at some of the other activities that we have going on in Milwaukee, and at the end of the weekend, it's going to be placed in the Harley-Davidson Museum on permanent display.
How nice.
It's a great idea.
Now, this thing has traveled virtually around the world. Same person wearing it all the time?
No.
Or just different people get to share the glory?
I wish it was me.
Yeah.
but no, it's been worn by really a cross-section of Harley-Davidson riders. From well-known celebrities to just average riders,
nice.
People with amazing stories. A wounded combat veteran from Iraq who wore it, from Tennessee, Hollywood director, musicians, all kinds of people.
Excellent.
So what should people look for when they look at the jacket? What are some of the special things?
Every person who wore the jacket left a memento or a mark, something that symbolized their experience as a Harley-Davidson rider. So it's got patches and pins and paintings. It's really an incredible piece of artwork on its own, and the stories that it tells are really remarkable.
Oh, excellent. We'll look forward to finding out tomorrow who the celebrity is that's going to be wearing it here into town. And we want to thank you, Matt King from Harley-Davidson, for spending some time on what's been a very busy week and month, for maybe year for you as well.
And thanks for bringing us the treat, getting to see that beautiful.
I know you don't get to take it home.
Yeah, I know. But it was fun to watch and dream. Thank you,
We have all
Matt.
kinds of information on our website, by the way, TMJ4.com.